Annabelle, and welcome to Meeple Village. Today we're going to be playing Azul. Azul is a 2 to 4 player game, and we're going to be laying down tiles. I'll be doing a 2-player run through, earning points, making beautiful walls. So why don't you just join me at the table and let's play Azul. I've got the game set up, and in this game we are going to do Azul Star Wars Edition, because I'm going to have Luke Skywalker go against Darth Vader in a game of Azul. Now, Luke Skywalker is going to be our first player. He's got the first player tile, and he starts at 0 points. This is his board. Darth Vader's board's right here. Also, it starts at 0. And I already put the little tiles on the supply, on the pool of tiles. There's for a 2-player game, there's 5 circles filled with 4 tiles each. That's the setup. Now we're going to go ahead and move to gameplay. The force is strong with Luke Skywalker, who is first player, and he's going to go ahead and put the first player token in the pool and go ahead and grab some red. These go in the pool as well, and off he goes. Now he notices there's a lot of red, so I think he's going to go for maybe right there. Okay, now Darth Vader says, "You cannot trick me, young Skywalker." So he knows, he notices Luke needs 2 more red, so he's just going to go ahead and grab those. But he can't foil Luke's plans because there's another tile with red. So for Luke's turn, he'll go ahead and grab the last reds that he needs, completing that row. Now, Darth Vader, he says, okay, I got this tile completed. So if I look up, there's black. If I look down, there's yellow. Those will be the ones that will give me the most points. And I see there's 3 yellows over here, so he'll go ahead and grab that, also grabbing first player, so that next turn he gets to pick first. So these 3 down here, and first player marker is going to lose him a point, but it's always it's very important to be first player. Like, it's really good to be first player. It'll help them. So he's okay losing 1 point. Now Skywalker says, I like red. And there's an extra red here, so I'll just continue my red empire. Luke having an empire? Now we've turned the tables on the whole saga. So, but that's his choice. That's what he picked. Darth Vader says, okay. He still looks up here, and he still needs that black to make the most points on the first turn. So he'll just go ahead and grab that one, put in those 3 tiles in the pool. Luke Skywalker looks around and says, what to pick? Now he's got the same predicament. He needs 2 yellows to make points there, and he would need 3 what? Blues. Oh, 3 blues, you say? Very good. Then that's what he'll grab. 3 blues. Actually, it's not 3 blues, it's 3 blacks. But he'll grab the 3 blues anyways, because that will complete that row for him. Vader looks to his board and says, the next best thing would be some 4 blues, but there are none. But he'll go ahead and take these 4 light blues. And there he goes. And now back to Skywalker's turn. He doesn't have a lot of good choices here, but he knows that, well, they're awful choices for Vader as well. So he'll just go ahead and grab the yellow, leaving Vader with the black. And that's the end of the first turn. Now let's go ahead and score. We'll score Vader first because he's got the first player marker. So let's see. He gets 1 point over here, 2 points now, and 3 points now. Okay, so you got 6 points for all of that shenanigans. And then light blue gets him 1 point. And all of these get discarded to the top of the box. How convenient. Now, this one doesn't get scored because he has not completed the row. So he'll have to wait until next turn, or maybe a few turns, to complete this whole row and be able to place the tile in its place. Let's go to Luke Skywalker and see how much he scored. He's got a point here. Nothing there because he hasn't completed this yet. But the blue scores him 1 point and the red scores him 1 point. Okay, well, not the most No, he has a lot less points than Vader, but it's okay. He's getting there. All right, so now that we've finished this, we have to resupply the pool of tiles. We'll go to our handy dandy bag. So give it a good shuffle and put 4 tiles, four tiles per circle. Here we go. Luke is looking for red and he sees none. Just a splash now of red. Here's another red. One more tile. Okay, those are our choices. All right, Vader is going to pick some black. Try to finish that bottom row. Put those in the pile, and he also has to put the first player marker over there. Okay, Luke sees the shenanigans and says, well, you're gonna have to use 2 turns to complete your blacks, so no problem there. He needs a yellow to finish that, so let's go ahead and take it. Removing one of those blacks for Vader. Okay, Vader says no problem. I'm still okay. He wants maybe 3 blues, or should he continue working on that black? Well, he does like black, doesn't he? Okay, so let's go ahead and do the black, and we'll worry about the rest later. Okay, now we already have 4 of those. Luke is looking into that and saying, hey, I wouldn't mind being first player even if I give Vader that black one. So Luke's gonna take all of these, put them on the 4th row, and be first player next turn. Okay, Vader says, fine, be that way. You left me all the black ones I wanted. I'll just take them. So he's just gonna take that one from here. And back to Luke Skywalker. What's he gonna do? Well, he knows he's got that all set, which is gonna give him some points. Let's see. And he's getting that as well. So he can start working on the black, but there's not that many of them. So why not try to make points around what he's already got? So he'll go ahead and grab that yellow. Put in the rest in the supply. And now it's Vader's turn. He says, okay, I did my black thing. So what else can I do? Oh, he's looking for those blues. So you know what? Let's grab the blues from here. But Luke Skywalker can see right through, you know, what he's doing. So he says, can I grab those blues for myself? He doesn't really need them. He'd be better off with the red. So this isn't the part of the game where you're like, okay, do I hate draft and take away what my opponent wants, or do I continue working towards my plans? And it's a tough decision. But Luke's a good guy, and because of that, I'm gonna say I'm gonna work on myself. It might end up being a horrible choice, but he's gonna do that. He's gonna grab the 2 red. And Vader says, well, thank you very much. In that case, I will grab my blue. I am your father. You need to obey me. Somewhere along those lines. All right, so he grabbed the blues. He's all set there. He's gonna make a bunch of points with that. I don't know, Luke. Maybe being good wasn't such a great idea. All right, Luke is gonna grab the yellows. Yeah, because he's got like a yellow empire. He started thinking red, but I guess the orange is the new red. So, okay. And then Vader says, fine, you leave me those, I'll take those. And that's that. So let's score Luke first because he's got the first player marker. He gets 2 points for that. But look at this, he gets 3 points for that. 3 points for the yellow. Nothing here because he hasn't completed it. The light blue is giving him 1, 2, 3, 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and then those reds are just sitting there. And then he loses a point because he's gonna be first player. These go, you know where, in the box. Let's score Vader. Vader scores 2 points for black. And then down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. And then for the black shenanigans, he gets another 2 points. And he loses no points because he has nothing down here. That was that. Okay, Luke Skywalker is ready to go again. Let's refill with our handy dandy bag. Okay, he wants to see some red to have his sacrifice pay off. But all he sees is black. So far, no red. One red so far. Ouch. Okay. Look at all this. Nothing that he is interested in. Oh my gosh, like no red. It is time for black. Okay, so with all that said, and Vader is invested in the black, so this is, ay, ay, ay. So I think Luke is going to, well, he's first. He's going to grab this and put some of the black in the pool to make it harder for Vader to get to them. Vader says, there's so many blacks, I can do whatever I want. So first he'll grab these two and put them here so that he can finish this tile. And Luke says, I can't let you do that, Father, so let me go ahead and at least grab two more. Still not gonna stop Vader, is it? It's too late for you. Okay, he'll just put those there, which don't really do much. Maybe, let me see, yeah, he's gonna put them down here for reasons that are gonna become apparent very soon. Vader says, I'll just take these two and complete my row. And Luke says, fine, I'm gonna take some black too, and I'll be first player next turn and complete my row. See, he knew that was coming, and he'll go right in the middle, which will give him 3 points at least. So see how that goes. Vader says, you know what? Even if I lose a point, I think it's worth putting my blues right here, because that's going to score him 5 points. 4 if you count the one he's losing. All right, Skywalker says, you know what? Let's see if I grab these. Should I grab the blue? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the blue for Skywalker. Okay, and then Vader. Vader says, I will take the red just in case Luke wants it. And he did want it. He needs 3 more red to finish that bottom row, but it's fine. He's just, oh, he can't take the yellow. Oh gosh. Okay, this is bad news for the rebels. He'll put that light blue here, and these two, he's going to lose those points. He can't take the yellow because the yellow's already filled up there. So, and Vader is going to put the last yellow right there. Okay, let's score. We're going to score for Luke because he's got the first player marker. He gets 1 lonely point here. Blue is going to look a little bit better. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4 points. And for the yellow, he gets 2 points. 2. Over here with the black, he gets 3 points. And this one he's not completed yet, so it stays there. And then he's going to lose 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's starting to think that leaving those, taking the reds was not a good idea, but oh well. You never know in this game. All right, so Vader, he scores 2 points. He's not completed this one, so he'll leave it. But over here, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here, another 3 points. 1, 2, 3. He loses 1 because of the blue. This goes in the box. Okay, and we're ready. Luke's gonna be first player this time. May the force be with him. Let's see what he gets. He wants to see red. Isn't like the Rebels insignia red? To me, that's why he went for red. But it hasn't been paying off. There's some red. Okay. Okay. All right, let's put them down. So you guys can see them. Okay, I think no matter how he slices it, since he's going to go first, he can complete that bottom row. Because he'll take these 2 reds, and then if Vader takes either this one or that one, he'll have one to pick. So he'll do that. Now Vader is looking for that 1 yellow to complete a 7-point vertical line. So definitely he wants to do that. and looks like, sure, he'll just grab it from here. There we go. And Luke says, fine, you left me the red. I will take the red now. Let's take this red. Okay, now Vader is completing that. So why not try and complete the bottom line? Look at this. There's 4 here, and he'll be first. So that looks lovely. Okay, and then Luke says, ouch, ouch. He'll grab this 3 just to stop Vader a little bit, and also because they will fit very nicely here, because he's also completed the vertical line once this is all said and done, so that was really good for him. Vader says, I will force choke you. Let's see, no matter. He'll just go ahead and grab, what's he want? He wants, he needs 1 more light blue and it's nowhere to be seen. So he'll just, I think he's gonna take the blue. Not the best choice. You know what? He'll just take that 1 yellow to put right there. Okay. Luke Skywalker is gonna grab the 2 black ones. Okay, and then Vader's gonna start working on this yellows down here. Okay, 3 blues, not bad. Luke will take it. It's almost getting him that done. And then a red for Vader, which I guess he'll put here. Okay, let's go ahead and score. All right, Vader first because he's got the first player marker. He gets 3 points here. 1, 2, 3. He gets 5, 6, 7, 8 points for that. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this goes to the pool. These are not completed. None of these are completed. So that's that. But you know, and then he loses a point because he's first player. Let's go to Luke. Luke is getting 2 points here. Yep. And then this nice one is getting him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 points. That's not completed, but this one is. And this is going to give him 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, so now he's at 31 and Vader is at 36. He's getting there. Okay, let's go. Vader is going to be first. Lord Vader wants to see some yellow. Lord Vader wants to see. Lord Vader is happy with whatever comes out. He's got 3 rows to complete. So it's like he's working on a Death Star, and it's everything is still half done, but it'll be ready to fire in a minute. Let's see. Okay, and 2. Let's see. We have 2 more. We do. Okay. So the bag is empty now, so next time we'll have to put them back in here. But for now, there we go. Now, Vader, what would you like to complete first? You are first player. I think the bottom row is the most important right now. But there are 2 choices, so he knows that he can wait on that one. What about the yellow? There are no 2 tiles for him to finish. Red, there's only 1 place where he can get 2 tiles. So he'll go ahead and do that first. He sends his first player marker over to the pool and grabs the 2 red ones. Now Luke knows he can't stop him because if he grabs a tile from here, he'll just grab the light blue that's in the supply pool. So then he has to finish this, which just needs 1 blue, but he's got a lot of choices with that. You know what? I think Luke is going to try to finish his yellow on the bottom. Let's see how that goes for him. He'll grab these 3 yellows. Okay. And Vader says, let me grab the light blue while it's still grabbable. And put these here. Okay. And now Luke says, you know what? You did that. I'll just go ahead and be first player next turn and finish my yellow tiles. And that's a bummer because that's kind of what Vader wanted to do. But okay, no problem. Let's see. I see 2 blue tiles that will fit in very nicely right there. Okay, and, Luke says, I'll just grab the 3 reds because that's going to give me a nice amount of points right here. And Vader says, what does Vader say? Vader is going to grab choices. I'm thinking if he grabs that, he's going to get points, but if he continues this, he might have a chance to finish that. I think he's going to go for points and just grab that light blue one. Okay, young Skywalker, what are you going to do? I think young Skywalker is going to finish this, even though he's going to lose a point, because if he does that next turn, he can maybe work on the yellows and get the 10 points. He's only missing the 4th row. We'll see how that plays out for him. Vader, though, well, he says, you know what, you left me the yellow one, so I'll just take the yellow. It's really the only one he can place. And because Luke knows that, he will go ahead and grab this red one, leaving Vader with these two that he can't place anywhere, so he'll have to lose those points. Haha. All right, let's score Luke Skywalker first. He is going to, this one is not completed, but this red one is going to give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Okay. And then this blue one is going to give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the bottom, he gets 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to lose 2, putting him at 45. These go back in the box, which we're now going to have to put in the bag. Let's score Vader, though. Vader has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points here. Okay, and over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 6. Okay. This red one is going to give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. All right, Vader. And over here, wow, he's got 5, 6, 7. Oh, Vader. Looks like the Empire. Oops, that's not the one. This is the one that has to go away. The Empire is doing just like in the movies. Very well. And now he's going to lose 2 points. But he's at 59. So, and if you look at his board, only one more tile and he can finish the game. He's got 2 vertical lines, which is 14 points. I mean, it's looking good for Vader. It really is. But Luke says, don't worry about it. I've got a plan. I'm going to try and finish those yellow ones. We'll see how it goes for the Rebels. But they're in a tight spot. All right, let's put all this back. Let me do it over here in case they fall. All right. Luke Skywalker's gonna be first player. He's thinking, why don't you just give me 4 yellow tiles in one of these circles? It will make my day. All right. Oops, just pick one. Okay. Not a lot of yellow tiles, Luke. I'm sorry. You'll have to go back to your moisture farm and work there because you're not going to be winning Azul, apparently. I don't know. We can still try. Ouch. This, yeah. Okay. What do you want, Luke? I want more yellows. All right. Luke's just going to go ahead and take a single red here to finish that and hopefully make a bunch of points in that little group that he's got going on there. Vader says I need to finish my yellow, and you know what? He's gonna do even better. He's gonna take these 2 black ones because he only needs that last one, and no matter what Luke takes, he can take the other one and get 10 points. So Death Star completed. So, sorry, Luke. Let's see. What is the next best thing that he can do? If only there was one more of these blue ones, but there isn't. Sorry. Let's just go ahead and grab... Okay, so Luke's gonna grab this blue one up here. And put it right there. And we know what Vader's going to do. He's going to grab the black. Okay. All right, Luke is gonna grab this black one. Really, there's not much that he can do. He's kind of stuck. At least I don't see anything that he can do. Over here, he'll need yellow. There's only 3. Over here, he needs 5. The maximum there is 4. So, yeah, Luke is kind of stuck. Vader's got control of this game for sure. He's using the Force. All right, so Vader is, if he wants to finish this yellow line, he's gonna have to lose a lot of points because there's 3 yellows. But I think he'll do it anyways. I mean, sure, why not? Okay, he'll put there. He'll lose those 2 points. Luke says, "What can I do so that he loses the most amount of points?" Let's see. He can't grab the red here, so he'll just grab these 4. Yeah, he'll just grab these 4 blues because he sees that Vader can't use the 4 light blues on the bottom line. So there he goes. And I don't remember who, I think it was Luke. Yeah, Luke got the... And then Vader says, "I better grab these." Yep, he's just gonna grab these and give Luke all of that. So at the end of the day, poor Luke, look at this. Ouch. That really hurts. Okay, well that's what it was. So let's score Luke first. Obviously, I don't think he's gonna go very far. He gets 3 points here, 1, 2, 3, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's not completed. That's not completed, and then he loses 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 points. Ouch. Okay, you know, I think this is probably episode 4. You'll have to watch the sequel, actually episode 5. You'll have to watch the sequel, Return of the Jedi. That's when Luke's gonna win. Let's see what Vader got at the end. So he got 1 point here. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one is not completed, and then he loses 2 points. Now for the, at the end of the game scoring, if you've completed any horizontal lines, that will score you 2 points. Luke has not completed any horizontal lines. Luke's got 1 more chance to complete his blue, and only 1 blue to go. He's first player. It's kind of like he went to Dagobah and got some training from Yoda and came back a total Jedi. He's got this. He's gonna do this now. So let's see if we can find 1 blue dial for him to pick. Okay. Nothing here. Use the Force, Luke. Let's see. There it is. Okay. He can. Oh, there's another 2. Let's see. Wow, look at that. He's using the Force, all right. A lot of blue coming his way. But all he needs is that 1. So using his first player marker, he's gonna go ahead and take that blue, giving him those 10 juicy points that he really needs. Vader says, "Where are my reds?" He can make it to the reds if he grabs 1 now, and then whatever Luke takes, there's 1 more for him to take. So he can go that route, and since he knows the game's about to end, he doesn't care about first player. Just dump those and put that there. And Luke says, "Well, if you want that red one, you can have it," because Luke already has all of his red ones. So yeah, he can't do anything. But what he'll do is he'll grab these 2 light blue ones to make him at least pay a point. He'll put the light blue ones here on the second throw. And Vader says, "No problem. I can do that, but I can wait on it. Let's go ahead and make 2 more points and end the game by completing the horizontal line right here." And Luke says, "Okay, you go ahead and do that, while I will go ahead and, even though I'm going to lose a point, I will complete this horizontal line." And Vader says, "Okay, well now I have to take 2 reds, but I guess he will," losing 1 point for completing his bottom row. And Luke says, let's see, these 3 aren't gonna help him here. These 2 aren't gonna help him either. And the light blue, nope. So I guess he'll just take this 3, just so he doesn't lose any more points. And then Vader says, let's see, He doesn't want the blues. I guess just so that he doesn't lose points, he'll put that there and he'll make Luke lose 2 more points. So not bad. Okay, now let's score. We'll score Luke first because he's got the first player marker. But this is the end of the game because right now Luke has completed a horizontal line. He scores 5, 6, 7 for that. Okay. And then over here he scores 10 points. Wow, Luke, good going. 10, okay. This is not completed, and 1 point for his blue tile, but really another 10 because he completed all the blue tiles. And he loses 2, 3, 4 points. Okay, there he goes. So his score right now is at 61. Let's see what Vader does. Vader has 5, 6, 7 points here. That's not completed, but here he does complete, giving him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And he loses a point, putting him at 67. And because both players, or even if just one player completed a horizontal line, here's a horizontal line, here's a horizontal line. This is the end of the game, so we just do now final game scoring. First, we check if any players have completed horizontal lines. Luke has 1, 2 horizontal lines. That's 2 points each, so that's 4 points. And Vader has 1, so that's 2 points for Vader. Then we check to see if any players have completed any vertical lines. And Luke has completed 2 vertical lines, 7 points each. That's giving him 14 points. 5, 10, 14, okay. And Vader has also completed 2 vertical lines. So that's another 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And then the last thing we check is if players have completed all the tiles of the same color. So there's 5 tiles of each color, and Luke has completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of the blues. That's 10 points. And he's also completed all of the red. So he's getting 20 points for that. So that's 5, 15, okay, 99. And now let's check what Vader has done. Has Vader completed any colors? He has. He has completed all of the black. So that gives him 10 points. So he's now at 93, so 103. And with that, he is the winner. 103 to 99. Luke had a good run. At the end, he really pushed, but it wasn't enough to defeat the Empire. Well guys, there you have it. That was a full run through of the game Azul. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Until next time, play more games.